afraid. When the final horn was sounded and the championship was clear, the victory cry was loud. I hope someone brought the beer. Team Strange was surely fearless and living up its name, each member with his individual claim to fame. LP shot ropes so tight, from them you couldn't run, and Holliday kept cracking beers. He's not the only one. Was Dirty Dave real dirty before the match began? Was this only strategy or simply just the man? Was Angry Matt still angry, or just what people said? Whether you would know or not, it's still inside your head. Coach Paul paces the sidelines, calling out commands. He's dad to Angry Matt, the game always in his hands. And no one thought they'd take the crown, but these guys, they stood tall. And in the end they proved them wrong. They came and took it all. Dynasty rolled in, they were polished and all clean, just like they had stepped from Paintball magazine. Naughty dogs came barking and talking trash all day. Too strange, it didn't matter, they kept shooting paint their way. Team Strange was on their game, with every point they played. The World Cup was within their reach, the other team's afraid. When the final horn was sounded and the championship was clear, the victory cry was loud. I hope someone brought the beer. The crowd was loudly cheering, you could hardly hear your thinking. The announcers were incredulous, the scoreboard lights were blinking. Team Strange had scored the World Cup prize, and while the cameras rolled so quietly across the field, a single figure strolled. He pointed to the camera, a silent solo wave, and Angry Matt said, "Thank you, Mom, for everything you gave." He did it for his teammates, a motley drunken crew, but mostly for his mama, for in his heart he knew, without